Dear Teroxx community, welcome to our weekly crypto news and market update video, and today we will dig deeper into Bitcoin. Bitcoin with a big move ahead. Latest analysts, let's see what they are saying. So Bitcoin is in the consolidation phase right now. We'll take a look on this later. A new QCP Capital company said that Bitcoin consolidation played out perfectly in the range between 26 and 31k. And now they are saying, we have all this change, of course, in the United States. The debt ceiling sideshow is vanishing, leaving Bitcoin closely its consolidation phase and nearly in the same status as 2020. Now we have, so to speak, a calmness in the market until 2025, and we can now go back to regular programming of proper macro and micro narratives. And they said in March 2020, Bitcoin was nearly breaking down below 5k. And then the Fed unleashed the liquidity tap, and this resulted in an exponential price increase in Bitcoin. And now in March 2023, we were about to break below 20k in the winter days. And now we've seen the banking crisis. We have the Fed again unleash the liquidity tap, and now we are back at around 30k. So now we're heading into the next halving cycle with this bullish fundament. And then they are saying as well that based on volatility, we are quite here, and it's, so to speak, a little bit not very huge. It's more than we've seen in the winter days, but it's room to grow left. And so they think we will have a potential breakout, and they're even betting on it. This is always, of course, something you should not rely on, but keep this in mind. When we're taking a look on the last movement, Bitcoin price dipped. If there will be a breakout, no one knows, but we filled perfectly the open CME gap, the futures gap that we are so often are filling. So basically we went down, and we've seen a falling wedge. This can lead to a bullish outbreak, but sooner or later it will first of all bring us negative market trends. We are not in a place for me to consider any trades, some traders are saying, and there will be strength above 27.4k. That means Bitcoin needs a huge uptrend and is lower in Q2 5.5%, contrasting Q1 gains. So there are some phases and some limits that we could touch to the downside that we not touched yet. So always compare news when you read news, because one article is never the whole picture. Tether is up in market cap, breaks the all-time high. You can see this over here. BUSD is a little bit struggling because of regulatory side, and USDC went as well down because they were involved in the banking crisis. So all in all, what we see over here, USDT is on the rise again. USDT is the strong opponent over here, and it's getting more and more again to something that we call monopolist. So let's see how this plays out for the market. All in all, this is not the best thing. MiCA is signed now. The framework will come. Here you can see a picture of the signing, and now countries need to implement this rules until 2024. This new market frame could lead to short-term crisis and to a long-term bullishness. This is pushing European Union to the top performer and top regulator worldwide, and this will lead to the fact that the European Union will be and will stay a digital hub for digital asset companies. Bitcoin price is down, all other prices are down too. Just Ripple is up because people are hoping that the lawsuit will be over and will be positive for Ripple. All in all, we've seen a negative market trend over the whole week, and to be honest, there's not much to show you. We've seen a resistance at 28,200, and then the market just went down. You've seen this over here with the negative movement. We went down, and then we only went sideways. So from the resistance to the lowest point, we've seen a price range of around 5 to 6%. We've then built a new support zone down here at 26,600. We just tested right now, and now we need to see, can there be an uptrend or not? because the bullish side of around 2%, it's not worth to talk about. We have another support at around 26. So we are maybe in the picture of building a, so to speak, higher support. With positive worldwide markets, this could lead to touching this resistance here again at 27,400, how the news as well said, with then bullish phases and a new trend about this resistance at 28,200. If we have negative market, the scenario would easily be going down to 26. If we're not holding this support, going down to 25, as easy as it is. So basically there is no real movement, no real volume, no real volatility in the market. It's called consolidation phase. It's quite important for strong and reliable markets, but for the moment, it's not the best situation for trading. And this we as well can see in the worldwide markets. We've seen here the Dow Jones, the S&P 500, the German DAX, all as well going more or less sideways. No big movements, just Nasdaq, the tech sector in the US is up and is a little bit decoupling from the BTC, because we can see that while tech is up, Bitcoin is down a little bit, and this is not happen very often. So here the correlation seems to be not as strong as it was before. Interesting to see if this correlation will come, so to speak, back to each other, and this would as well indicate a push for Bitcoin or a huge drawdown for the American tech sector. If we're taking a look on the quarterly and development of Bitcoin as well, it's a little bit negative. So as well, just we had one bullish push mid of April. All the other days were more or less a consolidation phase. I hope you like this video. If you do so, I would love you to comment, like, or share this video. And we will hear us next time when it comes to the weekly crypto news and market update provided by Teroxx.